Time to get to work again. We're making a granny square dishcloth using Bernat Handicrafter cotton in the color Freshly Squeezed. Of course, you can use any color you want. I like Freshly Squeezed. It has yellow and orange and a darker orange that looks like coral, maybe pinkish orange. It's very fresh and pretty. So I'm making our dishcloth. So far, we did the base round, we did round 1, and we did round 2. And now we're on round 3 of the pattern. And here's what the pattern looks like. It's the Bernat Handicrafter Granny Square Dishcloth. It's a free pattern on the Bernat Yarn website, www.bernat.com. Okay, we're on round 3 through 9. So this same thing's going to be done for all the following rounds. Slip stitch in the next chain. That's just like we did before. Chain 5, just like we did before. 3 double crochets in the same space, just like we did before. Chain 1, miss the next 3 double crochets, then do 3 double crochets in the next space. Then it says to the corner. So that means every time we come across an empty space, we're going to fill it with 3 double crochets until we get to the corner. Then when we get at the corner, we're going to chain 1, miss the next 3 double crochets, and then we do 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets in the corner. Then we'll repeat from this first asterisk to that asterisk 2 times more. So that's a lot to think about, but I think it's going to be easy as we do it, because we're going to see what to do as we come to it. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing 5 chains to start with, and then we're going to do our 3 double crochets here, then 1 chain across, 3 double crochets, 1 chain, 3 double crochets, 1 chain, and then 3 double crochets, 2 chains, and 3 double crochets in every corner. So the same thing is going to happen over and over again. It's going to be obvious what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We always do that to start with. Now we need to do 3 double crochets in this space here. 1, 2, 3 double crochets. There. Now we do 1 chain, and we do 3 double crochets in this space here. 1, 2, 3. Now we need to do 1 chain again, and we do 3 double crochets in this space. There's 1 double crochet. I need to do 2 more in that space. 2, 3. Then we do a single chain. Then in the corner, so we went to the corner. So now we're at the corner. We're going to do 3 double crochets and 2 chains and 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Then we do 2 chains, 1, 2, and 3 double crochets right here. So all this is in the corner. 1, 2, 3. So we finished one side all the way across. Now we're ready to keep going here. So it's just the same things over and over again. starts to have a pattern to it now. One chain, 3 double crochets right here in this space. 1, 2, 3. 1 chain. It's always 1 chain unless you come to a corner space. And when you're at a corner, that's when you have to do your your two chains for the corner. Everywhere else it's just 1 chain. Here's 1 chain. Now we're at the corner. Here's where we'll do our 3 double crochets and 2 chains. So now you're seeing the pattern, right? This is how it works. And every round from here on out is going to be done the same way as we're working this round right here. We do 1 chain space, and 1 chain and 3 double crochets all the way around until we get to the corner, and there we do 2 sets of 3 double crochets with 2 chains between them. And that's how it works. Same thing over and over and over again. So, and then when we get to the end, we're going to be doing that 1 chain space and then 2 double crochets in that space, and then hooking it on to the 3rd space just like we did before. So now you know how this granny square works. I think you'll be fine on your own from here on out, because round 3 through 9 is worked exactly the same, and you don't necessarily have to make 9 rounds. You can make as many rounds as you want until you are happy with the way your dishcloth works. And if you decide, hey, I want to make more than just a dishcloth, you can make a great big granny square. Like a little blanket or something. I made a little car seat blanket once for my son when he was little. He's 27 years old now. But I made a little car seat blanket by making a granny square that was about probably 14 inches wide. And it was perfect to throw on him when he was a baby in his little car seat to keep him warm in the winter time. He liked to cuddle with it. 1 space. He's probably embarrassed now, saying, "Mom, don't talk about me on your Bernat yarn videos." He's a computer programmer now. He's smart. I have 2 other boys too. One of my sons is he's studying women. I don't know what's going to happen with him. He's very intelligent. Time will tell what he does with that intelligence. Right now he's using it to figure out women, I think. I don't know if he's got them figured out yet. I don't think he ever will, actually. But at least he's having fun. He's gorgeous, and he knows it. He's fun. Okay. 3 double crochets here, 1. And my other son plays guitar and sings. Actually, 2 of my sons play guitar and sing. So, I never had any daughters though. That's alright. And 2, 3. I have 3 sons instead. Uh-oh, I think something's wrong here. Okay, let's look at the instructions again. I thought I remembered how to do the end, but I was wrong. Now, at the end, we do 2 double crochets in the space. That's right, from the beginning round, and then slip stitch in the 3rd chain space. Yeah, I was right. So here's where we do 2 double crochets in this space. and then we do our little slip stitch right there with that third chain from those 5 chains that we made at the beginning. There's one loop, there's 2 loops. That's what I want. Slip stitch it, pull it through, ta-da! There. Part of that 5 chain space is kind of freaking me out. Anyway, so now we have finished round 3. Yay! Now you really know how to make a granny square. So from this point you can repeat round 3 until you make the square as big as you want. And you'll be done. And that's your granny square dishcloth. If you want, you could make several squares this same size. Let's see what size this square is. I want to measure it. It is 5 inches. So if you wanted, you could make a whole bunch of squares just going through round 3 and seam them together and make a blanket. That'd be pretty. Or you could make your squares by starting with a different color on each round, and a lot of people do that. Or you could make 2 rounds and then change colors and make 2 more rounds. So, I mean, there's just all kinds of fun ways to play with granny squares. And then when you finish, all you do is just cut the yarn and pull it through and weave in your ends and you're done. So that's how to do your granny square. I hope you have fun with yours. I had fun with mine. Talk to you guys later. Bye.